do you get people to like you if you're not likable? Someone once talked about likability being like the most important skill that you can't really teach, but likability is why people work together. And this goes way back to my training days at Merrill Lynch in the late 80s when I first started. I was in a training class. A guy wrote on a chalkboard the letters IASM, and he kind of did a mic drop, walked out of the room, said, "That's the key to success. Thank you very much." And he came back and he finished the word ENTHU, and it was enthusiasm. And then under IASM wrote, "I am sold myself." And then we had a long conversation about it. It meant that, number one, you've got to be enthusiastic, even during the dark days. And especially if you're in business and you're working with people and they're depending on you for service. I am sold myself doesn't mean you're sold on this product. You're sold on your belief system. You're sold on doing the right thing for the people you're working with. And those things come across. I'm glad that I heard that early on in my career as a financial advisor, because it's really, really critical. And people tend to flock to people that also are like them in different ways. So the other side of the coin is you kind of have to be a chameleon too. I learned that if I was in the room with I hate the expression, the little old lady, which, is probably the same age as me right now, I can't be talking a mile a minute and doing my shtick. I need to slow down. I need to enunciate. I need to listen. I don't mean I have to become a little old lady, but I at least have to act in a way that they can relate to. These are on-the-job skills. Every great business school in the world is terrific. Every great business book in the world is terrific, but nothing works better than on-the-job training.